In this video, I want to talk about a really important topic, and that is the topic of designer dogs. Janet brought this to my attention just last night and said I should do a video on this, and I'm going to really stress on it because I think it's that important. People are constantly emailing me and telling me that they're getting a Yorkie Poo or a Labradoodle or a Golden Doodle or a cheeky poodle or whatever the heck those names are. And basically what you're really getting is you're getting a mutt. You're not getting a designer dog, you're not getting a dog that was bred for temperament or coat condition or hypoallergenic things like that, or behaviors or anything like that. People say these dogs are really good with children. That's a great selling point, but it's not always true. There's no dog that's really good with children unless you know the temperament of the parents and the temperament of the dog themselves. So if you're looking around, more than likely if you're looking for a dog, you're looking on the internet, and that's the very, very wrong place to look. No responsible breeder is going to sell their dog over the internet and ship it cross country as an 8-week-old puppy for 3,000 to 4,000 miles for a few $100s of shipping and sell that dog for several $1,000s. Good breeders are going to sell their dogs to a person they know after the person has filled out an application and when they've met that person. So you need to first of all figure out, if you're really looking for a dog, if you really love dogs, you should be really concerned about, one, the health, the well-being, and the biddability or the workability or the temperament of the dog you're getting. If that concerns you, you should be concerned about the parents of that puppy, because that's where all those behavior traits come from, and that's where all those medical traits are going to come from, those cancer, diseases, any kind of behavior problems. They're going to stem from the parents and the way that dog was raised. Most of these dogs you're buying on the internet, I'm not saying all, but I'm saying a very, very high percentage come from Puppymills. Google Puppymills, look at some of the animal rights organizations that have done a ton of work on investigating these Puppymills, and they all have great websites. So don't tell me I saw the website, I saw the pictures of the parents, I saw the pictures of the facility, because you're not seeing the facility. You're seeing a sham. You're seeing basically what people want you to believe, and it ain't what's really there. So what you need to do is you need to look at what you're really getting. And if you can't go visit the breeder, if you can't meet the parents, and if you can't find out the background of these dogs, you're getting ripped off. Basically, you're getting ripped off, you're getting snowed. So Labradoodles, I'm going to talk a minute about Labradoodles and Golden Doodles. Everybody says, oh, they're hypoallergenic. They're not hypoallergenic. That's a bunch of BS that somebody's feeding you in order to sell you a really expensive dog that's basically a mutt. If you want a mutt, if you want a really just good mixed breed dog, go to the shelter, find a rescue, and get yourself a really good dog, because you're going to be a lot better off with one of those dogs than you will be with some bull crap dog you're going to buy on the internet. Don't buy a dog on the internet. Don't do it. There's no good way about it. I don't care what they're telling you. I don't care what pictures they're showing you, what videos they're showing you, anything they're showing you. They're not giving you the truth about the dog. Go and visit the facility. Go and visit the breeder. Go and visit it and see the people and see what's going on there, if that's what you want. But if you want the best dog for just a family or whatever you're going to do, get yourself a little mutt. Now, if you want a dog from a breeder, I'm not going to criticize you for that. No big deal. But do your research on the breeders. Go visit the breeders, go visit them, go see them. Go to a dog show, go see what they're doing at the dog show. I was just at a dog show last weekend. Tons of great breeders. Are all the breeders at the dog show good? No. Not all dogs are good, not all people are good. Get that out of your head. If you want to get a purebred dog, and I'm not going to fault you for that, you want to get a Labrador, you want to get a Golden Retriever, you want to get a Poodle, you want to get a Rottweiler, you want to get any of these things, do your homework. It's a 10 to 15 year commitment with most dogs. And if you're going to invest that much time, and you're going to invest that much effort into the dog, then you need to be sure that what you're getting is a good quality dog. Check the genealogy of the dogs, check the parents, check the grandparents. They should have all these paperwork. You can look at a lot of the stuff through the AKC website. That being said, a lot of breeders will tell you that they're USDA certified, which means nothing. It means nothing. It's a bunch of crap. It just means they paid for the certificate. Doesn't mean they're getting checked on, doesn't mean it's a humane breeder, it doesn't mean any of that stuff. And the breeders will also say these are AKC registered dogs. As much as I love a lot of the stuff about the AKC, any breeder who has an AKC dog can breed it with another person who's got an AKC dog and get an AKC certification. It's not a clear qualification of that. But you should realize that a lot of these Labradoodle, all these stuff are not recognized breeds by the AKC, so they're not going to have that paperwork. Please listen to one thing I'm telling you. if you're looking for a good dog, don't buy it on the internet, and don't buy a designer dog, a mini doodle, a golden doodle, a labradoodle, all these dogs. Yeah, I've met a lot of them. They're really cute. They're really cute. They're really fun to play with and all this stuff. But you don't know what you're getting, because people always say you're getting the best of the poodle trait and the best of the Labrador trait. Well, that's not always true. Sometimes you're getting the worst of the poodle trait and the worst of the Labrador traits. That wrapped into one. So, do not buy a dog on the internet. Do not buy a designer dog, and do your research before you get any dog. Do your research. Ask questions, look, meet, and engage. That's the most important things you're going to need to do. You're going to need to meet the people who are breeding. You're going to need to see where they live. A lot of people breed and they do it out of their house. That can still be a good breeder. It doesn't have to be a facility. Some people have facilities. Those can be good and those can be bad. Look at it. Do your research. Ask people for references. Ask people who have bought dogs from them. Ask people who've worked with them. Go to dog shows. Do your research. You're in for a 10 to 15 year commitment. All dogs can be good dogs. All dogs can be bad dogs. Don't jump into it. Don't buy a dog on the internet. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.